What's up?
What's going on, people?
I'm Brent.
And I'm Farid.
We are the Spirits Brothers. What we got here, man?
Man, we got two. Well, you the one should tell us what we got.
What we got, man? we got Challonge.
Yeah, that is what we have.
We got Challonge.
We have two extra special bottles. A Knob Creek 12 year, 100 proof, straight Kentucky bourbon, and we have
we got Michter's 10.
A Michter's 10.
You know,
and that's also Kentucky Straight.
It's also Kentucky Straight.
So we decided to have a
Challonge
between these two.
47.2.
Okay.
Let's try this Knob Creek, man.
All right, bro. The 12 year. This is what, 100 proof?
Yes, it is.
All right, let's do it.
Wow. Okay.
Very nice.
Jumps all out at you.
It's
not overly, brown, sugary, and vanilla though.
I mean, it's kind of a classic bourbon note, but you don't have to search for it. It's right there.
Boy.
The vanilla, the caramel, a little hint of cinnamon. 12 years in the barrel.
Look at that burnt sharp char I'm getting.
You get
a little bit.
I think you got a problem with that though.
We'll see when I taste it. I do in some cases, but I do get a little bit. But I also get in that big whiff I just got, and I got some citrus there too.
Man, your nose be picking up some citrus, bro.
Citrus hound, yeah.
But it's in a lot of things. Look at there. Yeah, it's there.
Let's hit it, bro.
Let's hit it, bro.
Just here's to you.
Here's you. Wow, that'll sneak up on you, won't it?
It's well rounded. It is, it's a
classic.
It's still it's
still
long
going.
finished, still going like the
Still
Energizer
going.
Bunny, still going and going and going. Yeah, there aren't really any surprises on the palate in relationship to what you know.
No.
It's the same sort of.
It's right there.
It's just that it becomes.
It's done well though. It's done real well.
I mean, this is a classic bourbon. I can't say that I can necessarily detect the age on it and stuff.
No.
Except maybe to the extent that the wood kind of becomes a little more prominent.
I get a little bit of it in the back.
Yeah.
The burnt char.
Yeah.
But
this is a high quality, very well done spirit. I like it. I'd buy it. And I definitely would drink it. I like most of Knob Creek's products, and this one is no exception. Picking up a little bit of cherry in there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of fruit there.
Yeah.
You don't get a whole lot of sweet.
No, the sweet is kind of cut off at the knees and stuff.
It is.
It's not real dry or bitter.
But you don't get a whole lot of that upper front sweet.
The sweetness is suggested.
Yeah.
It's suggested, but it's not
there.
Yeah. It's just suggested.
I happened to pick up both of these at one of our favorite spots. Big John.
Oh yeah.
Big John.
Yeah.
Hooked me up.
Okay.
And on a couple different occasions, and. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Shout out to Big John at Safari Cigar Lounge on 132nd and Maple.
Yep.
One of the best places to go in the state of Nebraska to have a stick and have a drink.
He takes care of it.
Yes, he does.
So,
yes, he does.
Let's get on this Michter, man.
All right.
Get a little bit more there.
I'm getting something that's different, almost like a lemon custard.
You mean citrus? Oh, you mean citrus?
See,
You try to be fancy. You try to get around it. It's lemon custard. Yeah.
And I let him. He tried to not. He couldn't say it because I say it. So he had a little lemon custard.
Citrus is a broad. It covers a lot of stuff, a lot of territory.
It does. No, this smells excellent. I will say I have had a chance to have this one before, and I was pleasantly surprised.
This has got a different nose, and I think it's less of a classic bourbon nose.
It really does.
Than a Knob Creek.
That lemon custard really comes to the forefront. and I'm saying that, but it's the citrusy notes that I smell right off the top really hits you up front.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, that's I'm not gonna say that's the only thing I'm picking up, but
it dominates the nose right now.
It kind of does, which is unusual again.
I mean, no Harley brown sugars and
all right,
not a whole lot of sugar.
Yeah, I got to taste this.
See this is so smooth.
It is smooth.
It's just
it's smooth. So when you first sip it, nothing jumps out really quick. But then everything, it's like a delay.
Rise. Yeah, it's a slow rise to get there.
Yeah, it's kind of a delay.
You start tasting all of them, the brown sugars, the vanilla, the citrus, the floral notes are all starting to come up, and then they just kind of explode in your throat. And they handle this so well. I think it's very, very good. Man, it's just, this is an outstanding drink. To steal one of your favorite phrases, it's extremely well balanced. It
is balanced, and it's got a uniqueness to it because you refer to a lot of different bourbons as having a citrus note to it, and that's fair. I pick up citrus notes.
Some a little bit more than others.
Yeah, but this one has. I refer to this one as having that kind of a lemon custard sort of a note to it, and that to me is unusual. And it's different than what I typically think about, even though it does fall in the citrus category.
And it comes back on the palate too, because it's got a longer finish than you think for it not to hit you that hard, and for it to only be like 47%. I mean, it just drinks so well.
You know what note just came to mind?
What's that?
Pineapple upside down cake. Hit it again and see if you don't get that.
There is some fruity sweetness there.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell some pineapple maybe, but the cake wise sends my brain into thinking sweet. It's not sweet.
It's not. No, it's not sweet. But
most of the pineapple upside down cake I have is all overly sweet, with that juice and jam and that kind of sauce that they pour over it. Mm-hmm. And I usually tend to not like them because they're a little too heavily sweet. So, but I do hit some pineapple on this.
I don't like pineapple upside down cake.
Neither do I.
But I love cake and I love pineapple.
And it's just so doggone drinkable.
It is very, very good. Very good. I think I probably prefer it to the Knob Creek.
I'm not even gonna. I can't. I'm sorry, Knob Creek, and that might have been unfair.
Well, were we doing a challenge here?
Well, I don't think we should.
Okay.
The Knob Creek is very good, but it can't come close to this as far as I'm concerned. Now, the Knob Creek is a lot more affordable. Now if we bring the affordability into it, the Knob Creek is going to rise up into it because you can start to get it for a lot less. I mean, that 10-year, which you can't find, and then you got to go to the secondary.
So Brent.
And it's stupid.
Brent.
They've done lost their mind on the secondary prices of that.
Brent.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, these are fairly dramatically different.
Yes.
And they're both excellent, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But if somebody asked me to explain the difference between the two, I would say that the Knob Creek it falls more into the classic bourbon flavor profile. This has
I'll bring you back to words you used earlier. Elegance.
It has an elegance to it. It is balanced. It has
a sophistication.
A sophistication
that far exceeds the Knob Creek, as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
Knob Creek, and what I mean by that is that the Knob Creek is the classic bourbon. When you first hit it, you might you got to check your throat because it went down the wrong way, and you got to man up here and take this. You ain't got to do none of that with that. Man, it's like an extremely smooth Scotch that's just elegant and rides across your palate.
I agree. I agree with all of that, and that's what I'm suggesting. The difference is that this is more of this has kind of like special qualities for a straight bourbon versus this one, which is more right in the bourbon family. It's a traditional bourbon.
That's very good.
And this one, and so what's interesting about this is that it almost comes across like it's been finished in some sort of rum cask or something like that, but it hasn't. It hasn't. But it has a hint of that quality, like it's been finished in something.
To fully appreciate it, you need to taste regular bourbon. You need to taste something else before you drink it, because if you just drink it, you don't get the full appreciation about what it is that you're getting into. When you're getting into this, you're getting into something that's extremely special.
I agree, man. I do. I think I like this better. I like them both a lot. I think I would be happy to be able to scoop up a bottle of either one of them and stuff, man.
But at secondary prices, in which I checked here right before we went on, and it's between $2.99 and $4.99 for the Michters, which is crazy.
What?
Yeah, and I picked it up a lot less of that. I mean, that Knob Creek 12, you can get somewhere in the $70 range. You know, so
you saying this,
and I'm not sure what the MSRP on this is.
Okay,
that I don't know, but that's the secondary price.
The secondary prices on this Michter's 10 is $2.99 or $400.
$4.99. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's almost where you can't get it. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't know what the MSRP is.
That is crazy.
I assume it's probably around $100 or somewhere like that, plus or minus. You know,
it's outstanding. I'm fairly certain that you said $2.99 to $4.99.
Yeah.
$4.99 is like, I like you, but I'll holler at you down the road. I might see you at some bar that has you behind the counter, and maybe pay $40 for a hit of it like that. But no, I wouldn't be doing that.
I'm glad to get a chance to hit it. And
I'm glad to have friends like this.
This is to a buddy of ours and to you, brother.
Jesse, we love you and we miss you, bro. We're gonna miss you.
Hey, please, if you liked it, share, hit the button, ring us up, send us a comment. We appreciate you.
Thank you.